today's a peach of a day. 'Cause of you. Yeah, I picked some things up. Oh, I like the sound of that. You bring... You make life worth living, my love. Another day in paradise, but time to get back to work. Where it all began, where we first started colonizing Northern Earth.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on them. Make sure to get yourself
The
help
miners
before
have
it
a
becomes
secret
problem.
about something they call the heart of Mars. I overheard one of them talk. If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octa. Wouldn't be the... Oh, don't give me that... Aurora, huh?
The Trade Authority turning down contraband. Well, if that...
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might... You know, it's funny. Suddenly,
My faith in the seedy underbelly of the settled systems is restored.
there's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name, if he isn't passed out. Oh, and it's...
I just can't stop smiling around you. Yeah, I got a reputation to maintain, you know?
How's it going? Can I help you?
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Go to Mars, they said. The bay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
more to do around here.
Just a heads up. UC Science Division's apparently going to be coming through to sweep for leeches. You know those little bastards are terramorphs?
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills. That's mine! Give it back!
Don't be stupid! Stop! Ow! Hold it right there. You're under arrest. Smart move.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating.
Neva, sit down, have a drink. So, smooth jump into the soul system? UC security hassle you?
Cut the crap, Adler, and let's make this quick. There's only so long I can stand a stink of minor sweat and stale beer.
Okay, take it easy. Here's the fleet's kickback, just like I promised.
What is this bullshit? This is half. Half of what you promised.
No reason to get upset, sweetie. Security around Sidonia's been cracking down, and it's tough to get the Deimos marks to play ball. That means I'm spending big on bribes, covering lost shipments. This isn't exactly like running a pharmacy out here, you know.
Two things, Adler. And I will make this simple enough so even a total imbecile like yourself can understand. One, I don't give a damn about your excuses. You owe us the agreed amount on time every month. And two, you call me sweetie ever again, and I'll shove my knife so far up your ass that people will mistake you for a unicorn.
Okay, sorry, Neva. I'll make it work. Here's the rest.
That's more like it. I'll see you in a month.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it right down to business.
This whole thing's giving me the worst sort of...
If you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. Now listen up. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos. Don't worry, you can't miss it.
You know, just one look, you get my heart racing. It ain't fair.
There are many stories and films about demons, ghosts, and...
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Adler, you said? Nope. Look, I'm tired. Adler... Adler... Oh! Wait! You mean that Adler? I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now.
It's funny how whenever someone's there to collect the debt, everyone's as poor as a list dirt.
Holy crap! Thank you.
I'm always here for you, if you need me.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum. Do your part to preserve our precious resources.
Sidonia's
Thank you
not
from
so
the
bad.
Sidonia Department of
Honest
Public
work,
Works.
good pay. I can't complain.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? What did he get? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe... That's what I thought. All right. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of...
Hey, if you go, in a romantic sort of way, not stalkery.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces change, but bad guys are still bad guys, you know.
Love you make every day special. All good things must come to an end, love.
Be advised to secure this article and find 8 rounds until seated in the event of unforeseen travel. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Up and away.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. You and the rust bucket. Pick up the damn mic. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see when the waters get deep. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate. You're signing up with the Crimson. There's a medical supply ship called on board that ship. You'll find a trader. It's done. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
You know, I dealt with a lot of phony tough guys and trash-talking pirates in my time, and most of them aren't worth the oxygen. But I'll tell you right now, Neva, she's the real deal.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Back then he had a different name. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody... I've been tracking Rick for months. He changes his location, and I did... But you know what? It's worth every damn cred.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. All right. And what are your intentions? Damn it. Okay.
Docking complete! It's so satisfying seeing the hatches.
Always nice to spend some time with you. If you're sure you don't need backup.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is true. Now, do you mind telling us what? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care. Okay, I have idea. Then, when we dock, is that all right with you, or
do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded. This should be proof you were not...
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
Thank you for letting us go. I can't believe it.
You are a sight to behold. And with the 2 of us together, I was tired of waiting around anyway.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Must be sweating. Switcher, function is canceled. Drive truck out of commission. Guess you weren't needing your shields, right? Let's get the system again, Captain. Get it right now. Craft drive out. No more engines. Enemy shields all running out. Craft drive out. Can't skip the system with a fried grab drive, huh? Target's grab drive. Oh, engine vaporized. Engine shields are down. We got him, Captain. Oh, poor little ship's missing his shield. That's a pretty shot at their grab drive. Bye-bye, enemy shield. Target's grab drive is down. Can't skip way to run. It's right at the ground drive. That was a pretty shot. That dead in the water.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control. Now tell me about the wreck. No kid. I would have preferred if you anyway. You wanted into this business with Rake's taught you if you screw up, and I... Yeah? Now that you know the deal, I'm gonna upload the coordinates. Head out there as soon as you can.
That wasn't exactly an easy initiation, but at least they trust us. Not as far as they can throw us, but in time. We're docked.
Sysdef. So much fun.
Follow me.
How you doing, darling?
I had a friend.
I could use a break.
See him next time on shore. I could have joined any division in the UC Navy. I chose System.
The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, fleet run.
At ease, soldier. We got the message from the Regana. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer. That's a smart line to follow. Just remember not to lose. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, there was concern after what happened with coming to her rescue. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. Then it worked. Now it's time for the next.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with them.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still... But before we get too confident, just remember, these are ruthless criminals.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by... You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you on? Where you'll meet Delgado.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some... You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet.
I assure you, there is only information that is pertinent to the mission. Our dossier. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be up. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. This will also give us time to bolster our defense.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our...
Immediately, Lieutenant. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome. Keep up the good work.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
We don't have a full map of the fleet. Excellent. Let me... Interesting. Looks like he's been meeting up regularly with me. Which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. Have any more? All right. Keep it. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to... That's right. It's something we've requested a while ago. Once we finalize everything and run it... Sure, we have a date. However, the profiles are a guide. I imagine when you're done, you'll be able to... The system was originally called Alpha Ophiuchi, until a flag was planted there by Jasper Crix, the founder. Since it was crucial that space travelers avoided that system, they could have just as easily labeled it crypt. Over the years, good luck on the key.
Yes?
Love you make every day special. On it.